Taiji 21, push hands. Taiji can be an exercise, a self-defense, or a meditation. Taiji can be you. Find a teacher, read a book, and watch video Taiji. Okay, we're going to talk about something called push hands today. I keep looking around because there's a fair amount of traffic in this area, and what I thought I saw people out of the corner of my eyes here under the bridge by Pittsburgh Science Field. Okay, so push hands. It really depends on what you're doing. Your teacher may never show you push hands. Your teacher may strictly focus on push hands and do very little of the form. And you may find anything in between. My teacher tends to a little bit, he teaches us the form and then uses the form as the basis for applications, one of which is the push hands. Push hand is an application of the ability to shift your weight forward and backward, side and side, and also to sense. It's really sensitivity training. You're trying to sense your opponent's energy field, if you will, their chi, where they are moving. If you don't want to talk too much about chi, you might think about force. A pugilist, a boxer, is always throwing his or her arms in one direction or another. If you are a Tai Chi practitioner, catching those arms, and Taiji Chuan is supreme ultimate boxing, if you are catching those thrusts, you want to be able to reach out, touch that thrust, and identify which direction it's going. And based on which direction it's going, you can then redirect that thrust. So really the whole point of Tai Chi is touching an opponent's thrust, sensing where that thrust is going, and then taking and redirecting that thrust in a slightly different way. My teacher just pointed out to me the other day about the idea, the old Tai Chi adage, that you can use 4 ounces to deflect 1,000 pounds. You might hear that over and over, 4 ounces to deflect 1,000 pounds. 1,000 pounds deflected by 4 ounces. What does that mean? And really that means all that you're doing is sensing the incoming force, identifying the direction of the incoming force, and redirecting it slightly, only slightly enough to keep yourself safe. And that's part of the sense of push hands too. If you have an opponent, in Yang style, interestingly, you are generally focused on keeping each other at arm's length. So your opponent is attached here, you are attached to them. You want to be extremely sensitive. You want to be not using any force, you're not using any push, you're not using your muscles. You're trying to use your internal awareness of their energy to move around, back and forth, back and forth. Now, interestingly, in the Wu style, we allow body contact. We allow the opponent to come up to our body. So that when they come up to the body and they're coming up, you allow your hand to come to your chest. You roll them there, rather than in Yang style, you would roll somebody out at arm's length. In the Wu style, we allow them to come to your chest. You concave your chest, and you roll them off, right like that. So it's a different way of sensing your opponent's energy. But again, you're still sensing the incoming energy. So push hands is really a 2-person activity. I don't have another person here, so I'm trying to explain it to you as best I can. It's a 2-person activity where you are both sensing very gently, you're touching one another very gently, and trying to sense where they are going. And as they push through, they are pushing gently, you are receiving gently. As they push through, then you push, and they receive, and then you receive and they push. And it's a very slow moving thing. One of the misconceptions about push hands is that it is a competition. Push hands is really the epitome of the learning in Tai Chi, because you are helping somebody else to learn about gentle transfer of energy, of force. And that's the highest learning in Tai Chi, is learning about that gentle energy transfer. So you want to be extremely, supremely gentle and attempting to sense where the other person is going. Attempting to sense that 1,000 pounds. Your opponent might be using a lot of muscle, and that will seem like 1,000 pounds, and you just want to be very relaxed and very gentle in your reception of that 1,000 pounds. You can certainly attempt to push somebody away. There are styles. My teacher yesterday and I were working on, he would put his hand here on my chest, and I put my hand on his chest. And our hands would be over one another like this. And the goal was to push, but only slightly more than the other person was pushing. So it would be a very, very, very slow movement to try to see who was able to move the other person off of 50% of their weight distribution. So if they were going back to 49%, they would begin to feel that they had lost the competition. If the other person was at 51%. So it's really kind of like a tug of war where you have the flag in the middle of the rope. You're watching that flag go back and forth. The flag doesn't have to go very far for the contest to be lost. So that's video Taiji 21, push hands. We'll go over more